Douglas was my legal writing professor. I was telling her about my interest in, beer law potentially. I was kind of telling her more of that as a joke. That I was like, oh, I'm going to use my my law degree to go, help out breweries and stuff. And then she tells me, well, my husband's actually a beer distributor. If you want me to put you in touch so you can learn more about the industry, that'd be great. So, and it was really through meeting him that I started realizing, like, wow, I could actually use my career, my legal training, to help out people in the beer industry or the bourbon industry, the wine industry. And from there, that was really the spark that kind of set me on my trajectory of being in the alcoholic beverage, having alcoholic beverage practice. Yeah, I was in there probably, depending on the season, like if it was interview season, I might have been in there multiple times a week, when, around finals time or when I wasn't looking for a job. I was not in there as much, maybe once a month. But, it's a very open office in terms of you being able to just walk in and say, like, hey, I'm looking for, this opportunity in this market, or hey, I have no idea what on-campus interviews is all about. Can you tell me more about that? Skills classes I found to have been extremely instrumental to my practice now. So advanced legal research I mentioned with Warren Reese was great because it was basically like mini law school all in one class. So each week it'd be like, okay, this is how to research administrative law. This is how to next week would be, this is how to research tax law. Next week, this is how to research international law. So that was extremely helpful, and Warren Reese is just awesome too. There's another advanced legal research class, with a focus on local law, so municipal, county, townships, with Chris O'Byrne, which I took, and that was fantastic as well. Absolutely well. I think I don't know, there's something about Notre Dame makes you think like big picture, right? You become a good lawyer, like you take really good legal skills. You have an intimate understanding of the law after, but Notre Dame, I feel like, more than any other law school, teaches you that practice of law is about something more. It's about people, it's about communities. And I feel like in big law, if you're gonna succeed in the long run, you have to understand that, okay, it's not just about the perfect document, or it's not just about this document, or it's not just about I'm gonna win every small point in this negotiation. It's realizing that there's a big picture behind that. So, at your disposal when you're a big law attorney, you're not just drafting a document, you have relationships with big people in the community, your relationships with local governments, relationships with big businesses, and that could be a tool in your arsenal. When you're in big law, you have the opportunity to, help really make big impacts on communities, because people see the name behind, the law firm name behind your name, and you're like, wow, this is someone who has influence, who has connections. And I don't know, I feel like there's something about Notre Dame's community of like looking beyond just the text in front of you and looking towards the community beyond that, that has been very helpful for me, thinking like a big law.